wanted to tell this quick little story. It's like a thing. I'm terrified of gyms. And so I have been having a couple of conversations here and there and around about gyms and the importance of going to a gym and the importance of exercising. And I realized getting out of your comfort zone really matters and doing things that scare you really matter. And so I went to Planet Fitness. And I walked in under the encouragement of somebody I had been talking to. And because they're universal and I can go anywhere and it could, the membership applies in any of them. And it's a judgment-free zone. It's a judgment-free zone. And so I walked in and there wasn't a guy behind the counter. He wasn't there. And so I just stood there and I waited. And eventually he showed up, a short little black guy. And he was like, hi. And I was like, hi. And I was in the Ardmore. I want everybody to know I was in the Ardmore Planet Fitness here in Pennsylvania. And I walked in and I was like, hi. And he was like, hi. And I was like, so I'm really uncomfortable being here. And it makes me really uncomfortable. And I'm feeling really scared. And he basically said, okay, today's my third day. And I can tell you about being a black card person holder. And these are the things that you get. And he ended the conversation essentially by saying, no joke, this is what he said. He said, maybe you should go and take some public speaking classes or some assertive classes if this is something that really bothers you. As if going to a gym where women are judged and it's a man space in my mind, based on the fact that where I went to high school, I've been talked down to more in a gym, including this guy at the Ardmore Planet Fitness, than I have anywhere else, pretty much. And so when I was in high school, our football team was state champions. If you take the run between my sister and myself in this high school, we were there for 8 years. But let's say it was 10. Let's just round up. Of those 10 years combined, we were in this high school. 8 of them, we were state champions. Our football field was revered. When we were carrying hurdles, if we even scraped the field with a hurdle, the football coach, who was also a track coach, Mr. Sheesh, he would yell at us for scraping up the football field. The football field was revered more than anything else. The guys on the football team and the wrestling team would literally carry their weight belt to class over their shoulder, the way that the lacrosse guys carried their lacrosse sticks when I was in college. And so gyms for me are like, there was a time when I was working out in track in high school and I was leg pressing and the bottom, the easier weight was too light for me. So I dropped to the harder weight and put it way down and I was just pressing. And this guy walked up to me and gave me grief about my leg presses. And then he sat down and couldn't do it. And so you, as a female, you just get shit in a gym. And I'm just not comfortable with that. I don't like being given a hard time. And so when I walked into this Planet Fitness, this judgment-free zone, and this guy said I had to go take assertiveness classes or public speaking classes in order to get more comfortable in a gym, I walked out and I almost started to cry because everything about it was just reminiscent of why I hate them. And this morning, I'm going to a very different gym and I have a meeting with a trainer and I'll keep you posted on how it goes.